Let's get it. JJBros. Carry us to the promised land. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. It's not on me. It's not on my shoulders. It's on yours. If you're the named character, the only deciding factor on whether or not we get the run is you. So, no pressure. At least get us to ONS. You know, every single run is just dying to Ornstein and Smough these days. So, if we at least get there, we'll at least be on par, you know? We'll at least be on par. I appreciate the fact that you're going to try. You're going to give it your best effort. I appreciate that. Dark Souls, no hit run. 3, 2, 1, blast off. Let's get it poppin'. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another stream, another night of Dark Souls no hit. This is chapter 38. Holy moly. Holy moly, actually. Chapter 38. Meaning this is our 38th stream attempting this challenge. If you've been here before, you've heard me say this before, all the way back in chapter 4, the 4th night of attempting this run, we got PB1. And since then, it has been 34 additional streams of pain, panic, and torture. But that all ends right here, right now, in this run. Command Asylum to say what's up to our boy, the Asylum Demon. He is the commander of cake. He is the connoisseur of being thick. He is the possessor of the Demon Dumper. He signifies the start of a brand new run. The Asylum Demon. Let's get it, baby. GG's. Let's go. And we got JJBros and Clovis in chat, dialed in. Saying what's up to the Asylum Demon. I know he appreciates that. I know he big appreciates that. He tells me every single time I run up to fight him again, he says, hey, all those viewers that said hello to me in the last attempt, the last run, you know, the one from like 5 seconds ago, it really meant a lot. And then I incinerate him with fire bombs again, but it still means a lot to him. But yes, we have had 34 streams kind of almost without improvement because we've still never beaten the game with less than 1 hit. But just a couple of streams ago, we got a new distance PB, making it all the way to the 3rd and final phase of the Bed of Chaos before getting hit to her daggum firestorm spell. As we ran through the tunnel on our way to the bug, it was heartbreaking, absolutely heartbreaking. But despite the heartbreak, it was extremely uplifting and encouraging, knowing that we, after a year and a half, had finally made some small smackerel semblance of progress. It took a year and a half because I took like a year off of this challenge. Pretty much for the entirety of 2023, I didn't really run this challenge. I ran it like the entire back half of 2022, and then I've run it the first couple of months here of 2024. But pretty much for the whole 2023, I didn't attempt this challenge at all. But it eats away at me every day. Every single day. So I've just got to get it. And we are now closer than we have ever been. We have never been this consistent. In our last 7 runs, we have made it to Ornstein and Smough 6 times. 6 times in 7 runs, we have made it to Ornstein and Smough. Granted, in 5 of those, they've kicked our tails and sent us packing back to the asylum. But in 1 of those, we prevailed. And in like 2 of those, we got really close to prevailing. So, I don't know. We're going to do it. I just know we're going to do it. No excuses. Nothing can stand in our way. Our best run of the day is usually either the first one or second one. First one because we're the most energized and most fresh. Second one because we're the most warmed up. And then after that, it, you know, falls into obscurity. Oh, let me dodge the skeleton real quick. All right, we're good. But yeah, so if the run's going to happen, it's likely going to happen, like if it's going to happen tonight, likely going to be this run or the next one. But I'm dialed. I'm dialed tonight. a little bit later of a start to this stream because I had a little bit of a late dinner, and then I also wanted to finish and get out the polls for the Kyrogus Awards 2023. You heard that right. The Kyrogus Awards 2023. Now, it may or may not be almost the end of February 2024, so we're a little bit late. But I was busy in December, and I was trying not to get hit in January and February. That's not what I meant to do. But I'm very excited. If you have not seen the first one, Kyrogus Awards 2022, it's a bit cringe. It's a bit cringe of a watch. And I actually had it deleted for a while. Not deleted, but privatized, where it couldn't be watched. But you know what? Being cringe is being cringe, man. And it's sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's difficult. Sometimes it's dark to remember your cringiest moments. But sometimes it's healthy to remember the cringe of your past so you can press on towards the Giga Chad of your future. You know what I mean? And will I look back and cringe at that quote in the future? Will Kyrogus of like 5-10 years from now look back at his Dark Souls no-hit attempt and listen to his younger self say, look back on the cringe of your past so you can press on to the Giga Chad of your future? Will I look back on that on cringe? Probably. Very well may. I very well may. Command Undead Dragon to dap up the homie. A little fist bump right here on the knuckles. Keep it real, homie. We're just saying what's up. Good vibes. JJBros says Kyrogus 2022 is one of your favorite vids. We're going to stop the run. Heart hands. JJBros, you are the named character of this run. And you're now the named character of my heart. I appreciate that. And Clovis fist bumping the Undead Dragon. We are firing on all cylinders today. Ah! We're good. But yes, I am very excited for the Kyrogus Awards 2023. It's gonna be a triple heat banger. Now, I gotta wait for all the votes to get in, which I'll probably leave that open for several days at least, a few days. And then it'll be a matter of when I have time to actually make the video. So, today is Thursday. There's a chance maybe I could work on that Sunday. But if not, then it'll likely not be coming out till like mid-late next week. But it's on the way. Once those votes get in, I won't be able to contain myself. Gamer glasses unequipped so we can focus in the vision and not get slapped in the back by this Black Knight. It may still happen. Ah! This feels very unstable. We're good, though. We're Gucci, man. Peace out. No halberd. Not that I would use it, but after how frustrating the normal halberd was last stream, I might use it. I might. They call me a madman. They call me crazy. But I might switch up the strat because I'm so tired of that frickin' normal base game halberd. It's so trash. All I want for Christmas is to get this run so that I can play this game normally again. I'm not kidding. I'm going to take a victory lap whenever we get this run. Probably not like that night. I'll probably be so jazzed I'll just celebrate and then end stream. But a stream shortly after I get this run, I'm probably just going to do a stream playing through this game casually for fun for the first time in 2 years. Because August of 2022 is when I started this challenge. That's a year and a half ago. But for like 4 months before that, I was speedrunning this game. So straight up, it has been legit a full 2 years. Since I thought that lightning was going to climb and hit me. It's been legit a full 2 years since I played this game just for fun. And I miss that so bad. I miss that so bad. Two splits down. I'm very happy with our consistency recently, though. Like I said, 6 out of the last 7 runs have made it to ONS. The one that didn't was first run of the night, got hit to Gargoyles because we were not warm yet. And we got a harder to handle opener that I did not handle. Was that Chunks? Dadgummit. Anybody want large Titanite, bro? Oh no. Okay, that was a little scary. We were cutting that ledge a little close. My bad. We're fine. Oh, come on. You ruined the sexiness of my little backstep. We're supposed to slide right off that slope and keep it moving. Like that. Cringe. I'm afraid we're going to need a hair more fall damage, and that's really going to make this whole RTSR setup on the Dark Root Basin not sexy. Never mind, we're good. We are good to go. But yes, with our consistency recently, I've really not been turning my brain off till, I mean, really ONS, but like, I kind of like open my eyes for the first time when we get to like Sense Fortress, because it can get a little wonky. But everything before then, and again, I say this, we're of course going to get hit to something, but everything before then, we are just mindlessly cruise controlling all the way through. And I've still never been hit to Havel in a live hitless run. Still never happened, baby. And it ain't gonna happen today. Although, I don't like fighting with my back to the door. We could have some weird camera shenanigans go on. I'm gonna walk over here. Don't do anything weird while you turn around. But what will we stream after we get this hitless run? Are you dead? Nope. That's why I wait. Oh my gosh, optimal menuing after Havel! I get so hyped about that. It's the most insignificant thing, particularly in a hitless run. But something about optimally doing all the menuing as we kill Havel just satisfies me so deeply. But what will we do after we get this run? Well, there is actually a way you can kind of vote on that in the Kyrogus Awards. I had the community vote on their most anticipated Twitch series of 2023. 4 large Titanite shards. I'm literally vomiting in my mouth. The Titanite lizards are not with me in this run. But maybe we'll get a bonus chunk from an Anor Londo giant. Let's cross those fingers. But I think it'll likely be one of 3 things after we get this run. We will either go back and continue our our Demon Souls first playthrough. We only did 1 night of that, so we have so much Demon Souls to play. Or, what would probably be my vote is Dark Souls 3 Deathless. So, something I really want to do in the future is a trilogy Deathless run. Bonus shard, I'll take that. Trilogy Deathless. That means beating Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, and Dark Souls 3 back to back to back without a single death. And if I die in any of the games, I have to start all 3 games back over. I can do this game Deathless literally in my sleep. Literally, I could be asleep, laying in my bed, 3 rooms over from the game, and you could put a controller in my hands, and I would subconsciously beat the game without dying. I'd get hit, sure, but I wouldn't die. Dark Souls 3, I'm way less versed in, but I've really enjoyed playing that game. So, usually we've been ending the streams whenever I've been losing hitless runs. We usually been ending the streams with like an hour or 2 of casual Dark Souls 3, and it's been a lot of fun. And I know I'd have to learn it a little bit more, but it can't be that hard to just beat the main game without dying. It'd take me much less time than it would to get this hitless run, I know that. So, that would be really fun. I'd enjoy doing that. So that'd probably be my vote. Oh, does that question hurt me in the quiz? Is that because there's so many good choices? But what was the third thing I said it might be? Now that I say that, I can't remember the third thing, so it's probably not as likely. It'll probably be Demon Souls first playthrough, or it'll probably be Dark Souls 3 Deathless. But we put a lot of stuff on there. Bloodborne and Sekiro will come. Since I've already started Demon Souls, I'll probably finish that first, then I'll probably do Bloodborne, because I'm more excited for that. I also want to do, quote-unquote, Star Wars Dark Souls, the Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor games, so those are on there. And then some like 2D Dark Souls style games like Hollow Knight and Blasphemous. And then I don't fully remember what else was on there. Those are some of the things I'm looking towards doing in the nearest future, aka in 2024. Can we get some purple moss for your boy though? JJBros so excited for everything. Bro. Number one in my heart. Oh, don't do that. Sniped. 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 Purple moss. Let's go, baby. I can beat DS through all bosses deathless except Frida and Madir. I know. I would not be committing to all bosses deathless. Holy moly. When I just did... So I've beaten Dark Souls 3 main game 4 times. And honestly, I've also been doing a casual 5th playthrough. I've really been enjoying that. Speaking of which, in a minute, I want to talk about the stretch of Dark Souls 3 that I actually despise. And I want to see your opinion on that, Clovis. Because there's one stretch of the main game that every single time I play is such a drag. But then everything after that and before that is so good. But it's like a pretty sizable chunk. What was I saying? Oh, but I had only played through the DLC just on my first playthrough, so just once before very recently. So it was my second time fighting all those DLC bosses. Frida was so much fun. But Demon Princes killed me the most. Or is it Demon Prince? Because it's 2 princes, and then there's 1 Demon Prince. Anyways, the Demon Princes, also Butterfly. The Demon Prince boss killed me more than anything in that run, by far. Madir, I killed in like 4 or 5 tries. Frida took me quite a bit, but I didn't feel like... I got frustrated with Frida, but I didn't feel as stuck as I did the first time I fought her. And Frida was so fun. But Demon Princes was like frustrating hard. I picked my fave, but anything would be entertaining. What it's all about. The stretch in Dark Souls 3 that I don't like. Every single time I've played it. Now, obviously, my first playthrough, I didn't know what was going on. But I've now beat the game 4 times. And all 3 of my latter playthroughs, every single time, after I beat Vort, I do not have fun, really, until I fight the Abyss Watchers. So I'm talking, after you beat Vort, the whole section after that, like, the tree boss sucks. Going through the whole forest sections after that sucks. Crystal Sage sucks. Deacons, like, the cathedral is a cool area, but the deacon boss, the Deacons of the Deep, suck. Literally the bottom 2 bosses in the game are Tree Balls, the Great Rotten Curse-Rotted Great Wood, whatever it's called. That boss and the Deacons suck. And the Crystal Sage is probably number 3 on the worst bosses. So it's like my 3 least favorite bosses in the game all in a row, and mostly boring, just plain forest areas. Then the cathedral's good, and then to top all that off, you have the infamous section of every Dark Souls game, a giant confusing poison swamp, and it's the most difficult to get through of the ones that I've played. The one in Dark Souls 3. It's super big, everything looks the same, it's confusing, I can never find the flames. It sucks! But then I make it through that, and I get to Abyss Watchers, and then everything's fun the rest of the game. But that, like, stretch after... Because I love the intro to the game. Dark Souls 3 is my favorite tutorial boss in any of these games. Udixgunder, freaking awesome first boss. Then, I really like the whole Lothric Castle section at the beginning of the game. That's pretty fun. Then you get to fight Vort, and Vort is a really fun boss. He's actually... not one of my top favorites, but one of my favorite bosses in Dark Souls 3. And then after Vort, I feel like I have to wait 2 or 3 hours, or however long it takes me to get through the next 3 bosses and those long sections before I finally get back to the good stuff and get to fight the Abyss Watchers. Then the Catacomb section, cool. Wolnir, some people don't like him, but he's such a cool boss to me. Then you get Irithyll and all that, freaking awesome. Just the whole rest of the game is amazing. But that one long stretch in the first half of the game is such a drag. And like, so this game, in Dark Souls 1, that stretch for me is Duke's Archives. I get so bored and annoyed, and every time I have to play through the Duke's Archives, I'm like, ugh, this takes forever, and I don't want to do this. Now that is until I learn Duke Skip, and I don't have to worry about that anymore. But you get what I'm saying. So that was Duke's for me. But Dark Souls 3 is such a longer stretch, and I just don't have fun in like any of it. Oh, man. Yo, what's up, Lance? Road to Sacrifice so bad. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying. After you beat Vort in Dark Souls 3, because I started another casual playthrough for fun offline. And after you beat Vort, I was just explaining to Clovis, everything until you fight Abyss Watchers, I just don't like at all. Like, at all. Tree Balls, Crystal Sage, and Tree Balls is optional, but I like to kill all the bosses, usually. But Tree Balls, followed by Crystal Sage, followed by Deacons. Just such a trash stretch of game. And I don't like any of the areas you run through either. Anyways, there's my rant about that one section of Dark Souls 3. Still a 10 out of 10 game. And everything else is awesome. Literally everything, once you get to Abyss Watchers, everything from there on out, I love about Dark Souls 3. Like, everything. The DLCs, everything in the latter half of the game, it's all awesome. But that one stretch, like, you beat the intro quarter, and then, like, the second quarter, so bad. And then everything goes amazing. But just my one complaint about Dark Souls 3. If I could somehow skip that section, I would. And it may be my favorite game of all time. Yeah, okay, if we're talking about my least favorite area, I've actually said that before. That dungeon is my least favorite area. But my least favorite stretch of the game is the one I'm talking about. That dungeon area, I think it's the Irithyll dungeon with those witches, is my least favorite singular area. But you can run through that one area and kill Yorm pretty quickly. And Yorm is still a fun boss. He's a trash gimmick boss the first time you get there, but he's still a fun boss. He's very cinematic and stuff. So yeah, my single least favorite area would be that Irithyll dungeon, but my least favorite like stretch of game is what I'm talking about.
Well,
yeah. It's not that, I don't think it's that anything is too difficult in that stretch. It's just like it's so much less fun that I try to get through it as quickly as possible. And then sometimes that leads me to die more than I normally would because I'm like, okay, let me just get through this as fast as possible. But yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Like, the tree isn't super difficult. It's just not fun to fight, you know? Just waylay on these, like, balls. Literally just these tree balls until they pop. And then he gets stunned for a second and you hit him some more. It's just not, like, the first time I fought that boss and, like, the floor broke and you fall way down, that was pretty cool. The first time it happened. And then every time since then, the boss is just so lame. Don't do it. It's rough on a first playthrough when you don't know how to counter or where to go in the swamp. Yeah, the freaking swamp, bro, is the bane of my existence. The enemies in there are so tough. Those giant, like, mage things. You can get caught by these freaking donkeys that, like, run on 2 feet, jump, and molest your face. And that does, like, 9,000 damage. So obnoxious, bro. So obnoxious. Only things I like about the swamp is there's super cool lore stuff. And the dark wraiths are epic. And you can go on top of the wall and fight the stray demon. So that's cool. Cool mini-boss, cool lore, and dark wraiths. Swamp, cringe. Slow movement, cringe. Super tough enemies that are very fast, come in packs, and are just annoying in general. So cringe. Anyways, now Dark Souls 3 rant over. Everything else amazing. Not those goats, they still give me nightmares. For real, bro. That's what I'm talking about. So, and to get better at the game, on this most recent casual playthrough I'm talking about, just to get better at the game, I'm doing a longsword only playthrough. So, like, not using any better weapon than just the starting longsword. And, bro, ish be hard. It should be mad difficult, bro. Fist only? Nah. You will not catch me doing fist only. Oh my gosh, we got another free shard. We are swimming in it today. But no chunks. And for that, I cringe. Bruh. Bruh? Bruh! Is this real life? You're actually kidding me. I've never hit this many invisible walls. This is actually insane. Oh my gosh! Only took 15 arrows? Golly. I saw a YouTube video of someone killing a deer SO1 fist only. The video was an hour and a half long. Oh man, it's crazy what some people will do. Gotta respect it though. Couldn't be me, but gotta respect it. Midir is such a fun fight, though. I would enjoy spending an hour and a half fighting Midir. SO1 made you know so much about the game and got you good. Yeah. 1000%. When I did SO1 of this game, I did that pretty shortly after my first playthrough. I did SO1 before I did just plain old Deathless. And Deathless was a grind for me. But I did SO1 first, and I literally had to hitless Manus. I haven't done it since then, but I literally learned how to hitless Manus because I wanted to RTSR because my damage was so bad. So I RTSR'd Manus on SO1. So I had to do it hitless, and it was, I died 95 times or whatever, and it was so fire. One of my favorite Dark Souls moments was SO1 Manus. So I had to do it hitless, but it took like literally 96 attempts. So good though. Still not even half as much as full strength Melania though. Alright, Gargs. Let's not be cringe. Honestly, so like the real boss fights in this run, because some of the bosses are dead in a second or gimmicky. Gargoyles, Quelaag, ONS, Nito, Sif, King's, Gwyn. So that's like barely over half the bosses I kill in this run are actual boss fights. But of all those, ONS is obviously number one in difficulty. For me, honestly, I don't want to say Gargs are 2. They're not 2. Sif is probably 2. Four Kings is not bad. Gwyn's not bad. Honestly, you couldn't even call Gwyn a boss fight necessarily because I just parry him twice, if I do it right. But, like, I am more nervous for Gargs than I am Quelaag. Even though Gargs can be over in 2 seconds, like it's going to be right here, I feel like I can handle Quelaag so much better. Just the unevenness of this arena and the side swipes from these guys is so cringe. And it's so hard to get around to your tail, bro. Let's go. Alright, I was being a little bit too scared for nothing, but still, you see what I mean? We saw a little bit of it there. They can be weird. GG's. So most of those are clips with the same title on my Twitch. So there should be a way to look through my clips like by date, and just they're all from the last year, and they should be clips with about that name or something very close to it. On to Quelaag. And if you can't find them, Lance, you can just pick one. Because I remember one of the common comments last time, or the first time we did. We've used 2, we have 1. We just need 6. But one of the common comments last time we did the Kyrogus Awards was that a lot of people, when they were voting, hadn't seen, like, most all the clips. So you can take the time to look them up in the Twitch clips, but if you just want to pick one, that's fine. Because some people, like, didn't vote on the clips. I made them all required this time, but some people didn't vote on the clips because they, like, hadn't seen hardly any of them. And then that one Dark Souls clip won, which is fine. It's a good clip. But I was, like, really surprised that one won because it was, like, the most random one I put on there. But it was, like, multiple people had remembered that seeing that clip from watching the no-hit or the speedrunning. And so, like, the people that didn't know any of the clips just didn't vote. So I just thought that was kind of weird. We need the Kyronia Pokemon League back. I couldn't agree more. I also can't believe that was 2023. That feels so long ago. And that was like right about a year ago. A little less than a year ago. I think it was February to March of 2023. And we're in February right now. I kind of didn't hear one of those arrows clash. And I got really scared it was going to catch us in the back before we got in there. Yes, we need the KPL back, bro. Couldn't agree more. Could not agree more. Hey, buddy.
By the lords, it comes.
I also do a speed draft with Pokemon that have tiers, and only lower tier Pokemon can Terra. That's interesting. I don't know. I love Pokemon so much. It holds such a deep... Sorry, Latrec, didn't mean to punch you in the face. I just meant to kick you. That's my bad. I mean you no harm. I just want your fap ring. I don't know, man. Pokemon is such a core part of my, like, gaming DNA. 1000% without question, my most played game franchise for most of my life was Pokemon. Honestly, it probably still is if we're looking at total hours played with one, like, franchise, one brand name. I think it's impossible that it's Pokemon. That it's not Pokemon. Because I've poured hundreds and hundreds of hours into, like, 15 different Pokemon games. Whether it be, like, spin-offs or just all the different generations. But I don't know. I don't know if I'd say it's fallen off for me. The recent games haven't interested me at all. I didn't like Sun and Moon. I put like 500 hours and honestly got a lot of enjoyment out of Sword and Shield. But then they kind of fell off and they have like no replayability whatsoever. Like I enjoy like playing Emerald again or playing Platinum again. But I got into competitive really big in Sword and Shield, but I made like a new profile to like play through Sword and Shield again. It's so boring. It's so boring. There's no replayability there whatsoever. So that I don't feel interested in. And then I haven't even played Scarlet and Violet because I just knew I was going to feel disappointed by them. And so Pokemon kind of fell off for me. And then also the competitive scene has just kind of gotten weird. Like with the terrestrialization, there was Dynamaxing for a while, which was whatever. Hold on, let's not choke this. And so the KPL I enjoyed, but it really only stopped because it was hard to get certain people consistently playing. And then I went through, you know, huge life season with getting married. And so I was just kind of too busy and finishing up college to even, like, do it. So I kind of stopped content altogether for a few months, and it just kind of died. Oh, jeez. So that's kind of why it stopped. But then at the same time, like, I just wasn't enjoying competitive Pokemon as much as I used to. Definitely falling off games. I know. I know, bro. So, like, so all that's to say, casual Pokemon has kind of fallen off for me for the new games. I'm still interested in, like, maybe doing more Nuzlocke series of, like, challenge ROM hacks of the older games, like, where I got my start. Hashtag Pokemon Renegade Platinum Nuzlocke series. Shout out. I'm still interested in doing stuff like that in the future, but, like, the newer games, like, hold no interest to me. And because of that, doing a competitive Pokemon series when all the meta Pokemon, because, you know, the like showdown is like based on like current Pokemon and current stats and the current metas. So I'm always gonna have to learn the meta for a new Pokemon game that I don't have an interest in playing, and then all the meta like that was the other thing I think I didn't like as much about the KPL. And I don't want to make it like you can only use generations 1 through 6 or whatever it is, but all of the best Pokemon in that league, I didn't even know who they were. Like, I had never heard of these brand new Pokemon. I don't know, and it just didn't feel like I was wanting it to, if that makes sense. Yeah, I like that idea too. I've thought about that. I would like to know when people are playing, because I could probably make it work to honestly watch them a lot of the time. But, and we did that, so like, there's 1 or 2 games that I recorded off stream and then made videos for. But I know what you're saying, I agree. But jeez. We're so goated! I love that I can handle that now, because if she opened with that attack, it used to be rip run immediately, nothing I could do. Bit of an early dodge. Get away from that lava. I know you can hide in her legs, but I don't want to do that. Oh, that is big fire. Get away from there. GG's. But yeah, I don't know when or if the KPL... I mean, ideally in a perfect world, down the line, the KPL will come back. And kind of the way I envisioned it, I would obviously want to play in it a lot, but I also know that I'm not like the world's greatest Pokemon competitive player. So something, like, I kind of envisioned it would, like, if it ever got big enough, like, we would still hold the KPL, but, like, some seasons I wouldn't be a player. I would just be, like, the commish, I would commentate on the games and enjoy that, but, like, watch other people better than me play, but still it'd be, like, the KPL league, and people get, like, win a KPL championship, that kind of a thing. So, like, down the line, that would be super cool, too. Yeah, if I don't care what the meta is if I don't have to use it, but when I, like, just don't know certain things about a Pokemon, just because it's newer and I'm not interested in playing those games, then it, like, the fun kind of gets sucked out because I will always be at a disadvantage for that reason. But just commentating on that and reacting to other people, that would be fire. That's kind of like long-term where I envisioned and hoped it might go. One of my favorite Kyrogus moments was the shiny Dratini pool. Yes, that was on there for Pro Gamer Moment of 2023. I like learning new Pokemon in the meta, but I have to be in the mood for it. Exactly. I 1000% agree. And that's the other thing. I don't know if it's like, there's some point like in childhood where stuff feels new and it will always feel new, and everything before that feels old. So like, Generation 5 Pokemon and after still feel new to me. Like Ferrothorn to me still feels like a new, like, modern Pokemon. And Ferrothorn's like 15, 16 years old. But, like, Infernape, that's like a OG Pokemon. And he was only like 2 years younger or whatever. But there's like that switch. But yeah, so at this point, it's like there's so many new Pokemon. And it's so hard for me to... I've heard people say, like, I can't keep up with all these new Pokemon. And I used to get annoyed at people for saying that because, like, I would still do it. But yeah, once you lose interest, it really does become a drag to keep up with all the new Pokemon. I will always love Pokemon for the rest of my days. and it will always have a very special place in the deepest part of my gaming heart. But yeah, I just haven't been... It's been a long time since I've enjoyed or been wowed by Pokemon. Come get these hands. Long live the king. But yes, that shiny Dratini pool was amazing. If you haven't seen that clip, go watch the clip. But you need the backstory. And that backstory is, I grinded 16 hours, over 1,000 eggs of shiny hunting a shiny Dratini in Pokemon Sword. That was back in like 2020, 2021, like way back in the day, like the origin chapter of Kyrogus content. Gave up on it for 2 years. 2 years, I was like, you know what, I'm done. And one of my brothers, AC Dub, if you've seen him around the streams or the YouTube videos, he always gave me crap, like, while I was attempting it and not getting it, he was like, dude, I know you, I know you're gonna quit. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna quit. I'm not gonna quit. And then I kind of did quit for 2 years, and he literally never let me hear them. He's like, remember when you were determined to get shiny Dratini and I said you were gonna quit and you did? And I would get so annoyed, like, bro, come on. And then I went back and got it on the 3rd egg. After 2 years, I got it on the 3rd egg. I literally didn't even pick up a new egg that I didn't have before. I just used one of the eggs I already had, and it was shiny. So funny. Command Framped, by the way. It's ASMR time, baby. I just realized I've been using a short bow this whole time. I thought the bow looked different. Who dropped a bow and gave it to me? I was like, why does that bow look different than I'm used to? I thought, I didn't know what to think, and it does less damage. That's why some of my shots didn't kill. Like, we didn't kill the Chandler in 2 shots. That's why. Well, goodness. Glad that didn't bite us before now. Alright, ASMR over. Game Freak realized that their fans will buy whatever crap they'll put out 1000%. And I did that for a while. I despised Pokemon Sun and Moon. And I bought it, and day one bought Pokemon Sword. And to be fair, I enjoyed Pokemon Sword a lot more than Sun. But Sun and Moon were so... just not my thing. And some people like those games. More power to you. I did not. Like, oh yes, that Dratini was literally the mining right before the diamonds meme. True science fact. Every gambler calls it quits just before hitting it big. Just before hitting that jackpot. The average gambler calls it quits. It's just a lesson to not let your dreams be dreams. Nothing is impossible. Never give up. Never surrender. That's also my fear, like with this run, knowing how close I am, I still, every time I get hit, want to quit and never try it again. But I'm always like, dang, but the next run is the run. It's tough. It's a tough spot to be in. Alright, gotta wake up a little bit because Sins does require some focus, but anything that can happen, we can handle, so. I'm gonna take a sip of water real quick. Alright, let's get it. I would really like to get this run. Particularly if it was this run, that'd be cool. So let's just do it. Especially because this whole run, we've had good conversations going. Granted, I'm getting a little winded, a little tired, you know? Maybe it's clouding my focus. You'll spoil my focus. Vamos, shout out. But I've always, like, really hoped the run would have, like, good commentary and be good content. Not just for, like, the challenge, but for just a fun watch all the way through. So far, this run has been that. Pretty decent chatter the whole time. Let's not choke it! And I know now that I say that, I'm gonna get hit in sins. It's an inevitability at this point. But maybe we're above that. Rambo being nominated for Mod of the Year is crazy. I know. I know. Especially when he's technically not even a mod, because he has to be able to get timed out, which mods can't do. Don't head. Alright, we've been handling this next snake so well lately. We just have to be so dialed and so focused. I don't like it. I don't like the timing. Yeah, I like this timing better. Get hit. Die. Yes! I love it when it dies to the arrows. Like, over half the time recently, we've been having to go back and kill it. The next couple of minutes, I will be clinched. Go. Oh my gosh, we got stuck on the step. You're dead. You're dead. Fat dubs. There is another snake that sometimes can follow me out here, so we will watch our back for a second as we pop some souls. Popping souls in the club, baby. In the fortress. This also gives time for the snake below me to step out the way. Hopefully he has fallen to his demise. Give me 500 souls, but a lot of the times he will trickle down safely and then technically be chasing me for a long time. Usually it's a-okay though. To be fair, Rambo got the award for worst viewer of the year last year, so I feel like he needed a little pick-me-up. Can't dog on him too hard. I'm just kidding. I can. I can. Alright, laser focus. Okay, you're way back there. Oh, you're not, though. We're good. He's going to chase. It's okay. Goodness, that was close. Other one, please don't chase me. Ready for anything. Boulder, hurry the crap up. Thank you. GG's. Stressful part of Sins is over, and genuinely nothing should stop us to ONS. And then Ornstein Smough will, of course, stop us. But we're about to make it 7 of 8 runs in a row to Ornstein Smough. Now that's consistency. We are so back. The days of early looping are gone. 2 laps. I forgot the second lap once recently. It ended up just fine, but let's not cause any more trouble than we need to. I don't like it when we're so fast we almost catch up with the fire. I feel like we have to stand stagnant for a second, which I don't want to do with arrows being aimed at our head. Also, usually around this time we get a 500 soul if one of those snakes chasing us dies, but I must be safe this time. Sometimes this archer can be annoying too, but usually if we focus, we can handle it just fine. Just gotta stay in rhythm. Ah! That was kind of spooky! We did it though, goodness, oh my gosh. We were a little bit far and a little bit early, or maybe late. Whatever the timing fallacy was. Goodness. We're fine. We're A-okay. Lopping them right in the nose. Alright, Golem. Let's have a perfect fight. Like usual. I think getting the perfect Iron Golem fight is like 98% just skill, user input. Because he does the same things like every single time. And he lines up the same way like every single time. So if I don't get it, it's likely my fault. Oh my gosh, like that. I did not mean to jump attack. He's not going to fall off now and I'm sad. I'm so dumb. User error, baby. This sucks. I'm gonna have to focus a bit. That is so scary. Get away from me. Get away from me. GG's. Goodness. Hate that guy. When he doesn't fall off immediately. Just a little clinch, just a little jank, a little clinch, but we are A-okay. We're fine. We're fine. Don't even worry about it. We're fine. Can't believe I accidentally jump attacked. With all the intentional jump attacks I've done in my life, because it is a first playthrough staple. I cannot believe I accidentally jump attacked. Alright, Anor Londo stretch. And to Ornstein Smough. I can only choke to Ornstein Smough so many times, right? So many times. Surely at some point, I've just got to buckle up my big boy britches and get her done. And with how consistently we've been getting to them, and we've had some really good fights with them, honestly. Only a couple of the fights have been, like, embarrassingly bad. I feel like we have no excuse. This has got to be the run. Gotta be, man. I hate it when I go too fast. Baller. Kobe Bean Bryant, baby! Oh, man, right in the dome of something, right in his crotch from like 40 yards away. State championship quarterback, by the way. Don't mean to flex. Don't mean to flex. But that cannon for an arm right there, I definitely did not have that, before anyone asks. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let my lightning spear bite. And don't let the mimics bite. I've maybe gotten an early symbol from this guy like one time ever. Maybe. Do we think we're getting Ornstein Smough this time? Lance, if you're listening, you're able to start a prediction, of course. Do you want to do a prediction real quick for like 5 or 10 minutes on if we will beat Ornstein? Do 5 minutes. Will we beat Ornstein and Smough hitless in this run? Just straight yes or no. Let's get some bets going. The Kyrogus Casino is open for business today. The Kyronia Casino. You might could do 10 minutes. I don't know if it'll take us that long to get there, though. It might. This is a pretty girthy section. But definitely not any longer than 10. I'm gonna do a baby ball damage. Surely. Might have been a hair too much, but I think we'll be fine. I do not do this jump because I am scared. I used to do it, but I've failed like one run trying to do it, and never again. I'm definitely gonna have to lubricate the eyes in a second. Prediction up. Let's get some Kyro coins flying about, ladies and gentlemen. I don't like my eyes being so tired when I do this, even though the rafters shouldn't be an issue. When my eyes are tired and I feel like I have to heavy blink and there's like an extra half second that like world is dark. I just get scared my finger's gonna drift me all the way down to the floor. Even though I've sprinted through there so many times. Sorry I voted no, but I had to. Cringe, Clovis. 69 coins on each side. That is nice, but I know we've got wealthier Kyronians in here. Look at where we are. What's up, Parametus? All in, let's go. All in believer. Poor Pram. He's probably the second most watched viewer on Twitch all time on my Twitch channel. Bro's only got 3,000 Kyro coins to his name. The house always wins, man. The house always wins. I want to clarify, I believe in you. I appreciate you, Clovis. Thanks for putting some diversity out there in the Kyrogus prediction. To be fair, like I've said, if we make it to them, this will be our 7th run in 8 runs. That makes it to ONS. And we've only beaten them once in those times. If we beat them here, it'll be twice. So in our last 7 attempts against them, we will be 2-5, which is still bad. But doable. Certainly doable. Energy drink is complete. Should I take this time to lubricate my eyes and take a bathroom break? This is a good break spot. Maybe I'll do it at the next bonfire. I'm just gonna go. I don't think it's even necessary that I dodge there on that attack, but I just have to. Just in case. I know we have to wait for the arrows to stop here. Make sure we're not being followed. Looks like we're good. Let me watch the arrows. Alright, glasses off for this part. I think arrows are done. Okay, they're breaking now. Okay. Hold. 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 Let me through, please! Oh my gosh. We're good. Ugh. That's why we wait. I'm so glad we discovered that waiting there means his arrows can't get down here in time. Because he can't really see it. Once we wait there for him to stop shooting arrows up on the ramp there, at least in my experience, which is several runs now, he can't get an arrow to us again because we run down here and he doesn't see us till we cross that pillar right there. And so we can kill them and get to safety even if they collision box wall us before an arrow gets in. At least that's been 100% consistent the like dozen or so times I've tried it now. Yo, we got Madman in chat. What's poppin', baby? Welcome in. Alright, I got a laser focus for the next 20 seconds, and then I could chill out a little bit for like 2 minutes before the peak of the run. Alright, gotta go fast here for the timing. Part, bro. Oh my gosh, those daggum archers. Sorry. Hey, I should put some kind of warning on the stream. When we're in Anor Londo, headphone user warnings are a constant. I'm sorry. When I'm in Anor Londo, once I get to archers and ONS are the 2 loudest I will be playing this game unless I get this run. I don't even want to know what the killing of the first flame is going to sound like when Gwyn goes down hitless. I don't even want to know what that ear-piercing shriek of joy will sound like. But that is the holy trinity of points in the run I will scream at. Archers, ONS, and Gwyn. Alright, let's go. Let's go, Madman. Welcome in. Go ahead and pop that. Meant to do that a while ago. Although we can't even get any more item discovery, so it doesn't really matter. Let's go. You have voted? Let's go, Madman. Let's go. Yes, if you haven't seen it, in the Discord I announced it and pinned to the stream. The Kyrogus Awards 2023 coming to you in late February 2024. It's happening, baby. Get excited. I'm excited. Get excited. It's gonna be legendary. It's gonna be legend. Wait for it. Dairy. Oh yeah. Parametus was snubbed. Parametus is a previous winner. We decided, and Parametus gave a green light on this in a stream a while ago. We decided that repeat winners were not going to be a thing. Which makes the most sense the more I think about it. Once you get your win, like, is it really that fun to get a Kyrogus Award twice? Once you get it once, it's like, you know, you did it. Wait for it. Wait for it. My wife and I have been watching through Psych recently, Pram. We're in, like, season 2. But it's her first time watching it, and she actually really likes it. Which is good, because she doesn't usually like the same shows and movies as me. So, we've been enjoying that. Wait for it. Wish it was like that for the NFL. I thought about, just for that reason, making repeat winners a thing, but Also, by the way, my vote for the next series was just because I had to answer it. I don't really have an opinion on it. Yeah, I'm cool with those kinds of votes. But at the same time, I have no idea who votes what. Like, there's no tracking on that. So, everything is completely anonymous. I have absolutely no clue who votes for what. And you don't need to tell me. You made your ex-wife and your current wife watch it. Wow, that's so funny. Parametus is spreading the Psych fandom to the world. One ex-spouse at a time. Hopefully that caps it too. I just realized I could have sounded like I was... Wait, I think we need one more chunk for an extra level. Woo-hoo! Sorry, headphone users, but let's go. Let's go. Yes, that is the one extra chunk we need. All right, +3 halberd. Again, I don't think +2 really makes a difference, like, at all for the run. It's just nice peace of mind to know that we got +3. That's super funny, though, Prim. You know what? If I get divorced and have a new wife one day, if my wife is listening, she's probably going to run in here and shake her head. But if that happened, I'd probably make that girl watch Psych 2. It's an S-tier show. Can you still see the gargoyle over there from here? Because I didn't kill the first one. I don't kill it in this run. Nope. L game. L game. Can't even see the gargoyle. Cringe. L world building. L immersion. Am I right, guys? Am I right? I have to fight Ornstein Smough now. I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. Honestly. Like, that sounds like a chore. And I'm nervous. I don't like to be nervous when I play video games. I really don't. Like, any other game I play, like, if I die, I die, whatever, I get to try again. Even in these games, that's like the name of the game. You die, you try again. If I die right now, I kill, like, over an hour of my life. And I don't want to do that. Plus, some really good commentary, I feel like, from the first half of the stream. I don't want that to die. We've had some great conversations so far. Madman, I saw some Bears fans argue about the number one pick in a Discord server, and one guy really hated Caleb and said he would rather have JJ. That's wild. That's wild. I don't know, though. I don't know how Caleb Williams is going to turn out. Like I said, I don't know college football or, like, pay attention to it enough to, like, be able to, like, accurately scout people. I just feel like he's hyped up so much, the bust potential just for the level he's hyped up is kind of crazy. Which, to be fair, I kind of thought the same thing about Wembanyama, and so far, his rookie year, Wembanyama's been incredible. So, what do I know? The answer is nothing. definitely miles better than JJ. I would agree. But you never know. You never know. All right. I'm nervous. I hate this boss. I kind of want to take a break, and I kind of just want to rip the Band-Aid off, you know? We'll rip the Band-Aid. I'll take a break if we win. We'll rip the Band-Aid. Let's go, baby. Frick this boss. Like, they may just pummel me right out the gate. This boss gets so weird. And, like, they could just waylay on me in 2 seconds and I'd be done. Okay, I like when you start with the fly. Except for when you take this long to get to me. Let's go! Quick hit in, and we were alive. Holy moly, that was bad. That was bad. Part of me is glad he stopped his charge early so that we didn't get hit. Part of me wishes he waited a little bit later so that we could have maybe countered, but no. That was good. Charge here would be good. When Smough's not going to interfere, never mind. Smough, can you stop? I'm not gonna get double teamed in the corner. I'm just not gonna let it happen. Goodness. Come on. Ornstein, come on. Give me something. Give me something. That's the last thing I want. Ah! Oh my gosh! Come on. No. No, get closer to me. Don't do it. Smough, stop it. No way. Oh my gosh, bro! Oh! No, I locked on the Smough! This fight! You jumped back, you coward! Yes! 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 Ah! Oh my gosh! One more phase! I'm not choking the Smough again, bro! Not gonna do it! Not gonna do it! I am a beast! I am unleashed, and I cannot be stopped! Come on. Come on! I want it! I want all of it! Oh my gosh, I really thought I was about to choke. Yup, let's go! Woo! We are on fire! For like the third or fourth time ever! Ornstein and Smough dead in a hitless run. I am feeling electric right now. Electric! Oh my gosh, bro, let's go! Ah! Now, of course, this is the moment where every vision of every thought, every single tiny moment we could possibly get hit the rest of the run is just racing through my head right now. Just racing through my head. I'm now nervous about every possible encounter with an enemy. But we've got this. Oh my gosh, that feels good. What's up, homegirl? Goodbye, homegirl. Let's go, baby. Oh my gosh. How did I just flask there? What the? Oh, baby. I'm on fire. Alright. I have to take a break. I have to pee so bad. And I need to put some eye drops in because my eyes are gassed. And I probably need to go to apologize to my wife who's studying for a big test in grad school tomorrow as I'm screaming my head off at this game. So I probably gotta go apologize. But I'll be back in a second, baby. Oh my gosh, let's go. Oh my gosh, I'm on fire, bro. I'm literally, like, I feel lava pulsating through my veins right now. We are on fire. I don't have any souls to offer just yet. Wait a second. I just fed him the Soul Smough for 1 soul. That's really bad. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot. I'm supposed to pop that. Oh no. I should have taken a break first so I was paying more attention. Crap. Will that matter? How many souls? You'll be fine. Okay, how many souls does that normally give me? How many souls behind am I? I have a +3 halberd, so that makes up... I mean, I wasn't going to get any more damage from levels anyways. Okay, it's actually fine. It's totally fine. I already have all my damage. The only thing that is different is I'll have a little bit less stamina, which is unfortunate, but completely manageable. We're good. We're good. Stressing over nothing. Souls don't matter after ONS. Exactly what I just realized. Okay, we're good. I'm just finding stuff to stress out about because a run this deep is so rare. We will be just fine. Okay. Safely at Firelink. Alright, I'll take a break. But we have made it past ONS, baby. I will be back in a second. What's good? What's good? What's good? Freaking time, baby. I'm a little late because I had to grab my tablet. Let's freaking frag and go. ONS who? That's what I'm talking about, madman. I'm talking about. Alright. Gotta pop some eye drops so my eyes don't give out. Who is here for the second half of the run? Oh, this one's pretty much empty. Who's here for the run? The run. Oh, run. Here, doing homework. Lance. You know I can't miss. Was it that? You know I can't miss that. Of course not, Clovis. I know you're here. Clovis was right, baby. Clovis was right. Shout out JJBros for getting us on this run. Ugh. Takes a bit for that to drop out. Goodness, I would kind of stab myself on that one. Blind playthrough, back half of the run. I dropped that in there. I'm kind of stupid sometimes. Cat to this. I kind of like didn't really get my second eye, but it's okay. It's fat WJJBros. That's what I'm saying, bro. Fat WJJBros. All right. We've got some BS to trudge through, but nothing we can't handle. Do we mask up for the second half of the run? I kind of want to, but we'll wait. All right. Back at it. Just a quick intermission. After you beat it Hitless tonight, you can then become the first ever blind Hitless runner. You know me so well, madman. Will this be the attempt? 100%. 100%. Oh gosh, I'm nervous, guys. I want this so bad. I want this so bad. I know you probably know, but you don't know how much I want this, because I want this so bad. So many freaking attempts. I want it so bad. I'll be looking my best here. Can't be looking all out of sorts, you know? Ugh. This is the run. And I'm not a Cowboys fan, so it doesn't jinx it. We are winning the Super Bowl. That's so funny. W Madman joke. Sad Cowboys fan moment, though. I'm probably going to have much less commentary in the back half because I'm going to be as focused as I can possibly be. Oh no, don't do that. Crap. He might actually follow me. Rest. Please rest before they come down here. Okay, good. Hell, even though I made my eyes less sore with those eye drops, I got some in my like eyelashes, and it makes them feel really weird and like kind of sticky. Gonna try not to let that bother me. Yeah, you don't get fireballs off, bro. I don't allow that. Unless I miss. Why am I okay. I freaking aggroed him. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. I de-aggroed him by backing up a little bit. Dude, holy crap, that was so bad. That was so jank, you have no idea, bro. Fall. No. Okay, fall. 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 Yes! Just gotta guide him a little bit. Okay, and he died. He didn't live. Last time he lived, and that came back to bite us. You can roll off too. You can roll off too. Screw you, bro. Bro, do none of y'all want to... None of them want to fall off today. Jeez. All right. I don't like the sound of that exploding. We're fine, though. Everything's fine. Full health. Okay. I don't think anything can chase us. Heal for fall damage. I hear footsteps, though, and that scares the crap out of me. I'm plunging. Golly. I hear footsteps above me, and that makes me think something's gonna fall. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're so good. Go. Golly. Alright. A lot faster that time. Goodness. Scary, though. Freaking scary. Good. It's a goofy helmet, yeah. For real. Gosh. Just gotta stay loose. Just gotta stay loose and focused. I probably will take shades off after this boss, because the darkness, I want as much of my vision present as possible. Has jiggle physics? What has jiggle physics? Get so scared of fireballs. Because if you're not super fast, there can be one. Mask of the Father, useless. You are useless to me. Past Pinwheel, another split down. We did miss out on a level earlier. Again, I don't think it really matters, but I don't have to grab this soul, but I'll grab it for some souls back. He's died immediately. He is notoriously pretty much agreed upon to be the easiest boss in the game. You can fight him early, but for most people, he is a late game boss, kind of like this. And he has, for a late game boss, like the smallest health bar. Well, that was difficult. It is Pinwheel. The next boss will not be so quick, but he will be hitless. Alright. Glasses off. I might go mask. Maybe not, though. I might just go raw Kyrogus face. Patches, yeah. Raw dogging Tomb of the Giants, you know what it is. Look, it's the Ceaseless arena. A little peek over at izalith. I hate that you can hear the dogs breathing from down here. It's the worst. Endurance the rest of the game. I get so nervous, dude. I want this so bad. I want this so bad, man. And it's nerve-wracking knowing that at any point I could choke, but just gotta stay locked in. Gotta prove my worth to myself. Prove my worth to myself. Alright, we got like 40 seconds to sit in this nest. I'm gonna mask up. I'm gonna get some more drip. We're gonna mess up the headband in the process. Don't choke, just swallow or mouth. You can do this, the hardest is behind. I know, that's what I gotta tell myself. It's what I keep telling myself. The hardest part is freaking Ornstein and Smough, and that's over. It's over. And if everything goes as it should, because I should be able to do this back half of the game easy, then I'll never have to do them in a hitless run again. I'll get kidded. Hundreds of thousands of dollars on the line, millions watching all over the globe. Legacy on the line. Can Kyrogus do it? Will I be Mahomes or Brock Purdy in this moment? I'm trying to be Patty Daddy, baby. Oh, man. You're Patty Mahomes for real. I didn't even see that chat. Oh, man. We're on the same wavelength. Even when you get counted out and it looks like you're going to lose. Even when I have trash football dropping receivers like this freaking halberd poke moveset, I can still be a champion. I'm going to somehow pull it out. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's not lose our run by slipping off the cliff. Let's be very careful. That's a long way down. Oh my gosh, how did I aggro you? Holy. I've never aggroed someone there. Doing this little cliff drop. Holy crap. Alright, clearly no one else is coming. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's the first time I've ever somehow aggroed someone there. But we're fine. I was prepared to dodge around this cliff, improvise, run around. Oh my gosh. Ah! But we're fine. Not like they're a twitchy enemy that jumps 30 feet, exactly. What's up, T-Kurt? Welcome to the stream, baby. Thank you, Birdie. Goodness. Ugh. Appreciate the lurk, Pram. Gotta be loose. Can't be too loose, though. I'm so scared. This was our first distance PB. This freaking dog. Gamers, is this the run? Ah! Hate that thing. PTSD. My first PB1 was to that freaking dog. Don't be weird on the bones. For real. Next part can get a little sweaty. Don't take the parameters hit. Successfully in the boss room. I really don't like Nito, man. Just because he's a much longer boss fight than all the others. Like, even if the others are more difficult to dodge, Nito's just really slow, so inherently it takes longer. Even though he's pretty easy. But that gets me scared. Well, my last PB1 was actually Beta Chaos, so that's a few splits away. But my original PB1 was that first dog in the darkness. Alright, let's go Nito. Don't you dare sidestep. Not that. I don't like that. GG, let's go. GG, let's go. No, this would have been a new personal record if it wasn't for the run, like, a little less than a week ago. That one got to Beta Chaos. My splits over there are incorrect. It still shows that the Nito split was my PB, but it's not. It didn't save my... I didn't save my splits for some reason when I made it to Beta Chaos. Appreciate it. GG. I'm one level short at least, so I don't like that, but it really doesn't matter. Madman did get to Beta Chaos, that's big facts, but JJBros is taking us to the promised land on this one. If you're in here and you haven't seen already on the Discord, there is a link to vote on the Kyrogus Awards 2023 pinned to the Twitch chat. JJ gonna clutch up. I'm praying for it, bro. I'm praying for it. Alright, gotta laser focus here, because some of these crystal hollows can do some weird stuff if I'm not paying attention. Like that. Oh my gosh. We're good. We're good. That freaking jump. Skip. Let's go. Hate that so much. Even though it's never hit me, it always feels like it will. Let's go. It's possible to avoid the first Seath death without Duke Skip. That is the only way of doing it that I'm aware of. I don't think it's possible to get past without dying to Seath without Duke Skip. Now, if you do any kind of deathless run or hitless run, any run won't actually count it as a hit because it's scripted. So I could go through there if I wanted to and it wouldn't count. But it makes more sense to kill the extra 10 minutes of game by skipping it. But yeah, in a deathless run or hitless run, all rules allow that death because it's an automatic death. Mickey Mouse rules. I mean, hey, I didn't even have to do it. I just skip it, bro. It's been a long time since I've seen this area. It has been, hasn't it? I hate the freaking slide boxes there. I get to see the second half of the game often watching Kyrogus. It's not my fault, bro. Every hitless runner is walled by ONS. It's like a known thing. But you're never gonna get to see it again because I'm freaking done after this, bro. And we get to wear drip after this. After this boss. Just get good. I'm trying. I have to pee again. Oh, shoot. Get it off, get it off. Goodness. Okay, we're good. Golly. That was one attack slower than it's supposed to be. It's fine. Easy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's drip time. It's only the second time I've ever been able to wear the drippy Garg helm in a live run. Oh wait, we're one level. Yeah, we can still fast roll though. I'll get a level from... Oh, but I don't reset up RTSR after Andre, whatever. Yeah, cutting off Seath's tail is so hard, bro. It's super fun. The Moonlight Greatsword you get for doing it is one of the coolest weapons in the game. But it's so freaking hard to do that. Alright. This is something I don't usually do. But I am going to go run and pee as fast as possible while RTSR sets up right here, okay? I'm going to go so fast, it's not going to be an issue. First of all, that. I'm going to be so fast, okay? Watch. I went way faster than I even thought possible. When I've done that in practice runs, it's almost always just about gone when I get back. Wild. Health and stamina are equal. Clutch up? You got it, ACW. There's no way you washed. Absolutely no way. Bro, my hands have gotten me to this point in this run. You think I could wash that gamer skill off? Absolutely not. I will wash my hands clean of this run when it's over. Dark Souls players never wash. Guys, I haven't showered since I first attempted this run in August of 2022. Fun fact. Fun, epic, true Kyrogus gamer fact. I have not showered in 2 years. Back to the drip. Alright, Andre, I'm sorry, bro. It has to be done. I need your key, and you sell it for 20,000 souls, which technically I can afford right now, but that's way too expensive. I'm not trying to pay that kind of cheddar. I think my fog ring de-aggroed him. Just trying to be safe. Did you go all the way back down? Yeah, he did. This is only like my third time ever doing it this way. Get stuck on the bonfire. Oh, frick. Right in the dome. GG's. I washed my controller hands multiple times in play session. That's why QQ's a better Dark Souls player than me. The secret to Dark Souls success. Clean hands, pure hearts. Why is he attacking you? I'm gonna go out on a wild limb and guess that it has a little something to do with the fact that I shot him in the face with an arrow. Same Q. I want your gamer skill. That's what I smell when I enter the streams. The years of not showering. Yeah, that's my bad. That's my bad, madman. Can you shoot lightning or something? Frick you, bro. No problem. I hate that I, like, can barely see, bro. Why'd you kill him? Because he drops a key that I need to get to Sif. You can buy it from him, but he sells it for, like, a lot of souls, and I'm not trying to pay that. Oh, come on. Domed. Sell it for 20k. I believe that's correct. So technically, yeah, I could have bought it, but I'm gonna take my one extra level of stamina later. Sif can be so annoying. The last time we fought Sif, the problem with Sif is that there's only one attack that I know 100% sure, or 99.9% sure, I can safely punish. There are others you can safely punish, but I only know one very well. So I just bait that one. But last time we fought Sif, it took like 10 minutes. And the longer a fight, the more opportunities to get hit, so I don't like that. Well, madman, let's not take too many life lessons away from the tactics used in this run. I'm a desperate man. And a desperate man, under desperate times, sometimes has to utilize desperate measures that may not be seen as entirely moral and upstanding. And I don't have any justification for that. That's all it is. Madman speaking facts. I was always willing to be reasonable, until I had to become unreasonable. So that makes me think of the 501st text logs, or dialogue logs, whatever you'd call that, from the cutscenes in the original Battlefront 2. Fire game. One of the best games of all time. Bro, screw Sif. Come on, Sif. Please be a good girl. Lots of charges, lots of bunny hops, no actual hops. My lawyer has advised I say this legally was a joke. Alright. Come on, Sif. Frick this dog. My eyes are so tired. I hate that that misses. It feels like it should hit. Gah! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Peace out. Let's go! Golly, let's go. Yo, what's up, Logan? Thanks for the first time chatting the Let's Go. I was clinched up too. Appreciate all the hype. We are now on the same split that we lost our last run to, our last PB run to. And as much as I hate to say it, I forgot we're still here. As much as I hate to say it, I don't have any new strats. We're just gonna have to do better. Just gonna have to do it better. All the endurance in the world. Wish it was more, honestly. Let's get to it. Alright, Blighttown drop, be good to me. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. It's a long trek down to the old bed of chaos. One that I do not enjoy. It gives me lots of time to think. Because even all the way we've come, we're only halfway down. It gives me a lot of time to think. And get nervous. Yes, the only entrance down there is coming through Quelaag's boss room. Which is where we are. It's the only way down here. I've watched a lot of videos of like 3D maps of the game and like going out of bounds and stuff. And it's crazy because there's a whole like world down here and a whole world above. And the like one tiny little thing connecting them is Quelaag's boss room. It's really cool. It sucks because I'm so nervous for this because this split is where we got hit last time. But like normally this split is like the break in the second half of the run. Because Betacast is supposed to be free and then the rest of this whole split is just the super long run down to the bottom of the world. And it's supposed to be free, but the fact we got hit to it last time from mostly RNG makes me have to stress this whole time when before this is when I was supposed to relax for the actual end of the run. Oh, I forgot about my ring. I hate that. I would, in practice every single time, and mostly every single time, do a little skip sliding down that. But there's a chance you can take massive fall damage, and I'm not trying to chance that. Nice safari sightseeing tour of the tourist demons over there, some capra demons, some giant worms, a Titanite demon, even some... What are the dragon statue, like fire-breathing statues called? Because they're dragons, kind of, but not even actually, like, hardly at all, because they're, I don't know, funny contradicting statement I just made. And even a witch, not a witch, or yes, a daughter of chaos at the end. Daughter of izalith, daughter of chaos, but there's only one witch of izalith. Ultimate hot tub, precisely. I get scared of that little spot because I always think the collision box from the pillar is going to slide me off, and it really looks like it was about to. That is my least favorite attack for him to do there. Oh my gosh! It lingers for so long, it stalls for so long, and has a lingering hitbox. Ugh, I hate that attack. That was literally the least optimal thing he could have done to me there. But we're A-okay, baby. Reddit dragons. That's funny. That's funny. I'm more nervous for this Titanite demon up here than I am for Beta Chaos. Although I'm very nervous for both. hate this thing. Punch the right side of the tail, run as fast as I can around its left side, don't get hooked by the tail, and we should be home free. Much easier said than done. Golly! We almost got hooked by the tail. It was like starting to hook me. Alright, we made it by fast enough that he didn't even lightning. Alright. Nothing between us and a distance PB, except for the Bed of Chaos. The worst boss in gaming history. If you've never played this game, this is one of my favorite games of all time, but I will be the first to tell you the worst boss ever conceived in gaming history is the one I'm about to go against. And we cheesed the crap out of it, and it's still BS. Alright, got my bombs, got my bow. There. Come on, go. Don't do it. Don't do it. Let's go. Let's go! Oh my gosh! No! Distance PB! Oh my gosh, bro. I can't believe it! I can't believe it, bro. Second to last split. And as much as I hate to say it, this is a real thing. Thank you so much, Lance, Pram, Clofus, Madman, and T-Kurt for all the hype. As much as I hate to say it, this is a real thing I'm about to say. As much as I hate to say it. By far, the hardest part of the second half of the game is this split. Right here. Without question. The ghosts in New Londo give me way more trouble than they should. I'm still one level back because of that Soul of Smough thing. It doesn't matter, but it's annoying. Madman was here for the PB. There is one tiny spot in particular. If we get past it, I will feel so good. Right? The last enemy that could probably hit us before we get to the key to the seal. It's a ghost that hides in the corner I have to run around by a ledge. And it has a very high chance to do a quick swing at us. And I have to run around the very tiptoe edge of the cliff. And then dodge at the perfect time as I'm turning a corner. So I have to literally be sprinting, turn a corner. If I miss it by, like, I have to tightrope it. If I miss it by a hair, I fall. And I have to turn a 90-degree turn and roll to safely dodge whatever it could throw at me. And I have never done that in a live run, and that scares the piss out of me. It's essentially like dodging around a corner in the Anor Londo rafters. And if I lose it, I lose. Here's the deal, though. I don't have to send this back up. In a live run, I've never got to leave this down. And that feels freaking good. It's time. Frick this place, bro. Alright, there's 2 weird spots in this run, like, of this location. The first one is this house we're about to go in. Yo, what's up, Zero? Thanks for the first time chat. Come on out. I don't think they're gonna like me because I am invisible. Oh, you like me just fine. Oh, I woke you up too. Oh, I totally forgot to shoot that one in the back. Oh my gosh, can I stop fumbling everything? Golly. I'm so nervous, bro. My hands are shaking so bad. My hands are shaking so bad. Back from Gaming with the Boys. What's up, JJBros? Your run has taken us further than any run ever has. I think there's still one more. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Crap, bro. This is the part. This is the worst part left in the run, is this dodge. I hate this so much. I'm gonna go. This is the worst part left. I don't even care about the bosses. This one dodge is the worst part left. That's the easiest. Attack the dodge! Let's go! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's the last thing I'm actually worried about. I know 4 Kings can be weird. I know there's still the last boss. But that's the last thing I'm actually worried about. Oh my gosh, man. Come on. I've gotten really good at the 4 Kings fight. They can still be annoying. Everyone knows that. If he throws magic, it can get hairy fast. But I've gotten so good at this fight. I've gotten so good at this fight. I've gotten so good at this fight. If they start throwing magic, things can get out of control. But I've gotten so good at this fight. Pretty much on the money. Don't throw it. Don't throw magic. Don't do it. Dang it, bro! You're so obnoxious. You would do it. Opening attack. And you're gonna do that, bro. That guy's already up. And I missed. I don't want to bone out. I really don't want to bone out. No! I'm so stupid. Why did I lock on? This is going so bad. Where's his homeboy? I don't know where he's at. Okay. We gotta hurry. Okay. Okay. No! Oh my gosh, that's the worst thing he could have done. Oh my gosh, come on. Oh my gosh! Is there another one up? Come on. GG's. Yes! Ah! The worst fight you've ever given me! And you're gone! They're making me earn it, man. They are making me earn it. That is the toughest fight they have ever given me in my life. I have never had a practice attempt of that boss be that stressful. Obviously, it's more stressful because it's a live run, but I've never had two kings throw magic. Ah! One split! Ah! Here's the thing, man. I have seen, I'm not even lying, multiple runners die to Gwyn. I don't know if it's the stress of the last boss or what, and I don't want to like put people on blast. But I have seen people that I know, oh, didn't mean to do that. I have seen people that I know and watch lose their run to Gwyn because it's just that stressful. It's just that stressful. Don't pull a Nyx, don't pull a Brooksley. I've practiced him so many times so that when I get to this moment, I don't choke it. I've practiced him so many times so that when I get to this moment, I don't choke it. The boss is literally 10 seconds long if I do it right. I just have to land 2 parries, and it's game over. Well, Madman opened the floodgates. Those guys have both gotten their runs, though, so they are superior to me. For at least the next 5 minutes. Oh, fall damage? What's up, Doomy? Welcome in, man. He really turned to me for a second. He's on to me. I'm gonna go as far right as I can. But last time, even with invisible rings, that didn't work. He is tracking the mess out of me. And he's on. Alright, well. It's fine. We outrun him. I just don't like it. Don't alert your homeboy. You can't hear me? Crap. You are kidding me! He has never attacked me that fast! Oh my gosh. Bro, what's the point of the invisible rings? De-aggro. De-aggro, you piece of junk. Yeah, keep stepping. Are you serious? Okay, it's fine, whatever. I'm going. I totally forgot about my helmet, Lamau. We almost lost the drip. What's up, Kappa? There he is. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. That felt like it could have hit me. Let's go! Ah! I don't believe it! I don't believe it. We freaking did it. Oh my gosh. Hi, YouTube is right. I gotta catch up on chat, man. I gotta catch up on chat. But we are gonna link the fire. I have not done the link the fire ending since before I started this run. I don't even remember what the fire looks like, but we're linking it! Oh my gosh. I'm gonna read every single chat, I swear. We did it, bro. I'm in shock, bro. Link the fire! Come on, fire! Yo, Cassio, thank you for the first time chatting the GG. We're making it official, baby. We're making it official. I am in disbelief. We have done it! It's over! It is over! Oh my gosh, bro.
Now we can devour.
Parameters is gifting subs. I'm gonna catch up on everything, I swear. I'm gonna catch up on everything. A year and a half of my life attempting this run. Thank you for the $1.69, GG. I appreciate it. Cassio, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna catch up on it all, I promise. I'm trying to soak it in, man. I'm trying to soak it in. I can't believe it.
Now we can
Parameters, bro, you are such a legend. Dude. It's over. Okay, I started this run in August of 2022. 2 calendar years ago. It has been a year and a half. I took a long, hiatus from this challenge because it was weighing on me so much. But I knew I was not going to be able to live with myself if I didn't come back and beat it. And we did it, dude. For those of you who are new here, Kyrogus parries everything in Sin's Fortress. He's wild. I'm so freaking appreciative of everyone being here. Seriously, thank you so much. I can't believe it. It is over, bro. JJBros is the name character of the greatest run of my life. Madman got our PB a few days ago, 4 or 5 days ago. Shout out Madman. And JJBros just took us to the promised land. First time and last time, Gwyn. Yes, Clovis, yes. I can't believe it's over. I spent so long on this. JJBros will go down in Kyronia history as the greatest run of all time. The run of all runs. The one run to rule them all. JJ Goat. I'm adding a JJBros command and it's gonna be hype. Oh man. Somebody, I didn't want to disturb you on the way to Gwyn, but I did DM Pram and say I cannot believe you parried the Black Knight. I parry a lot in that run, man. I try to assert dominance and mastery over the game. I parry a lot. I also am I'm more comfortable parrying an enemy like that than I am dodging past it, especially on a narrow bridge like that. This song has never sounded so sweet and so beautiful, man. You probably can't hear it over the sound of me screaming, but I can play other video games now. Okay, the Kyrogus Awards 2023 are happening. There's a pinned link on chat. You don't have to, if you're not interested, don't even worry about it. Block me out. But if you want to vote, I'm making a YouTube video soon. That's going to be awards of cool clips and stuff from the last year on the channel. If you feel any interest in voting for that, you can take that link. Shameless plug. You don't have to. You can check out my YouTube channels. Command YT. Bro, I gotta plug it all now. Biggest moment of my life. I just won the Super Bowl. I'm going to Disneyland. That's all I gotta say. Oh, I'm so happy that everyone's here. Let's go. Let's see the final time. Let's see the final time. It's over, bro. It's over! 2 hours, 21 minutes, 33 seconds. JJBros will go down in history. In history. I'm quitting the game. I'm done. I'm done. It's over. It's over, bro. I'm done. Get that run out of here. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I'm done with it.